Ghana kweshe 2. Ghana kweshe US chinchina time. That is not what I am looking at. But I'm going to be looking at a pattern of play. The system a coach will deploy or park and so. The placement of players on the field of play. And the kind of quality I'm not telling you about Obi bet me a bobo, over for coach, over man a task. Coach the task now, the man be also on Conquer trophy. And from real. Coach they be on the trophy no. Ebi obobo na kwa do quarter final, semi final. But our performance our dynasty. Even though when Timmy and the trophy no, target our set man when Timmy and reaches our target no. But they are proud to that semi final our film. Proud to the quarter final no baba be film. If you are getting to the final our baba be film no. Na born now our born who say e wo mcha cap no when Timmy and but born now boy no. And it does wo be wom. As a woman another opportunity ah. Ebi na trophy ko na wo hwehwe no. What Timmy born home dey no wa get that trophy dey about. Born now Black Stars say but at this moment no and it does wo be anim. Born now Black Stars say born and it does wo be anim. Friendly matches, and I always say it's a friendly match and judge team. But prior to the friendly games, competitive matches are not born. That's official games are not born. Sign and coach in the performance there. And it will be Gina 2 matches away. So no, they are coach in a Manipani Dika. What do you say after the 3rd goal? And I'm doom TV them could die.
Also die.
Oh yes.
Hey. I am more than that.
Sorry, how much I'm checking scores. Me checking 4-0. So I didn't even know the 4 in about first half. I'm share 3rd goal and I'm doom TV and I'm die.
I didn't hear.
Because Bona no more bono. It was as useless as not watching anything. Bona no more bono. And to remember no more central defense no. But the first will be going to be so quite my ham. I'm at you. Salisu ni ho, Jiku ni ho, Edward Bra, and you've gotten the opportunity to play for the Black Stars. Bobono, no bien who said nipa asemesi to say we ni ho no ma, onu tutu ni mbo ai betimi di ani atoro no one bono. It's just the kind of football on body am I.
No big catch him say sa asem loka ntifu ni wa pejafo no jabi no pejafo ni ba bia.
Pejafo na to da na bi wo ho. Na in this case yenye.
Ni yenye bi.
Aha.
No okay.
Yenye. Gideon Mensah continually. People have campaigned for you to be in the Black Stars. You need to quality. And it's not a movie because of Abdurrahman and Sananchai.
Now,
the former Black Stars. But if these are the mistakes that obey our Black Stars, it's you on man. Obi better do what dance yes, brother, but Abdurrahman and Sananchai. It's a coach in any mistakes we are. Players they Gina Park you know to see a kind of Ghana no. Omo commitment level to sign. Omo performance on the day at the sign. Are we always going to rely on Mohamed Kudus? It is a Kudus who gave me the Black Stars they need a function. And if you are going to rely on one man, Kudus gradually is becoming a household name in football. And the team be a Black Stars be she ani biano. Obeni mu say and that's obeni say so person to stop a Black Stars team and the target should be Mohamed Kudus. It is a koko yes sir. That's a Kudus out of the Black Stars gamer. It means say this about the papa bia with team. Me say born na boy me ya lead this the next in chain. Every other Black Stars player on the field of play, sorry to use this word, was useless. At least you could see him fighting. And they have a component in terms of quality. Our park so yes, America for no they have certain players. But in terms of quality, these names we are talking about, they are not better than our players. They are not better than our players. The Yunus Musano, as a defensive midfielder, he's a better player than Thomas Partey. Can you convince me? Say Joe Rena, a Bobo, a Bro Sochaya, Mohamed Kudus. Say you know that is a better right back or left back than Ali to Seidu. You can't convince me. Enough Williams, experience our work. Baby Abobo Drew, Folare Balogun. who at times even struggle to get playing time with Arsenal. And decided also free team in local or call French league. Yes, he's performing. So are you telling me that he's a better player than Inaki Williams? You can't coach a catcher say Inaki Williams no number 9. But me say Inaki Williams used to be a number 9, but not anymore.
Okay.
It may be on a certain wingers about normal function. No. That is the position that Inaki Williams ball function. Give him that spot. Or ball on the club, a bubon ye. But when it comes to the Black Stars, near Nakwaku Jina number 9. Only Jina number 9 we are. Or Bob on the or only island. The supply from the midfield and co-player and what say near Bobo Yabona. Andy. Yapa Yanko Lewandowski so. Yemfa Haaland so. Yemfa Hurricane so. Near for Jina Black Stars number 9. They are going to be useless because the supply from the midfield and cost strike and one with me and your body being po at me at Chebu with me about.
Okay.
And that dynamic can say yes, Romo. My missile peromo body be about to be untrue. And unfortunately, again it happened. And the Black Stars and there, a bit me a ye said him Kai and yet being Casa and Pamu coach, Debbie, but I was a coach in the man home and so. Say, see, any so, and we are Jinimu, South African Cup of Nations, now you're Quacobon, Cote d'Ivoire, you're Pesa, Cocodia, and your performance sing, and you're the Cocodia Afcon. Okay, Yankee Kaya Wakaka, now you're born in your form.
Mate, Miras, Biggie, Ediano, you are coming on Yaba, na Yababe to us, so Baxo. Sir, we have a code here, boss. Yamiadumo, your bend. Yamiasi. Na Kumasia Santa Corocaso and Sheba because NSA boss, Professor Peter Chumesia Casa, with us another night, Dean Comose, Nipa never Baba Sports Stream last Friday. In a center figures near 5,000. Yeah, sure. But Ohe TV, so Oho Stadium now, Nipana, never 5,000. And say a command say a basini pay 2 tickets 5,000 Chesa Santokoroko Eboka. Okay. Na Professor Peter Chumesi essay sa and semna ya yekano. Problem no free the NSC. Or say a Santokoroko officials no. Omwan kasa na ye omu problem eba e-ticket na. Yeah, it is true. E-ticket in there and ke say transparent. Yeah. Na club no etimi account for sika onya e wo gate. Tisa komasa nipadom we wo park so. Now and reflect it on the number of tickets or more then it's a problem from Koto company for. And again, or say Omo Santoko employ more so munina gate and check it tickets no. Koto company for and check it any panel. And many member so my yababi disanko. Ti young common on Emra. Na yonko farmer on insem to yaba dia kejina enso to asori am high pure 95.7 FM Lady Legion Ra. Good morning there ko Eddie. I'm a blessed man Pizarro Sikili Tele Ose Tetele. Good morning Crespo Fufu unso message no mensa akama papa Samwa enso so Eddie the message de bana William kwabra bechi enso Eddie dia ba Emmanuel Jan unso message no mehu ase yakọ near Rambo kakra bia ba dia kenyina enso to aso pure 95.7 pure morning sports zebon yeba this year.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right here, Rambo Kakra live on Pure 95.7 FM live on Facebook, Pure FM TV on Facebook. But I can watch your comment no. Now the Nina and Swedia by Yakuna Famaroni Semno. Here the latest Ian Saka and Sweaty the match for joining me live on Facebook at a pen for your newcomers and some more. Here the Nina and Bramo Edward Mother's Ramo, a woman said champions need to say. Mammy Fantasy and that group stage as a team so qualify. A woman said champions the group stages no. Obama list no Facebook and anyway so Premier League in Mammy Fantasy Chelsea women's team no. Woman the only air side of what's qualify. A season where champions to get women group stages no. And later said by Hunsem no. Here to Emma Evolution so far teams are. Woman and sweating qualify. Women say champions to get group stages are. Your club and friends I so women's team no. Sans and a Barca women say team the Bayern. Women's so women's team not qualify. And what you open that club and friends at Benfica. Sans and a brand Chelsea and Frankfurt. Open your team and friends a hacking. Bayern, Sanso and Olympic Lyon PSG, and watching that Paris FC, Real Madrid, AS Roma, Sanso and a club, your friends Rosinga, and Afe St. Paulton, and Afe club friends 7 Prague, women's team no, and I qualify for the group stage of the women's Champions League. Honsem no, yet Mamu Ewo so Manchester United women's team no, and make it debut women's Champions League qualifiers. Name Mami Francis and PSG for no, and so Manchester United for say, who England, dear one, Arsenal women's team now, young woman, and so I listen more, and later Saba Honsem no, yet Mamu and so so not me come Manchester United, so call United, Mami Francis and Manchester United to another pay, the board meeting and so and a Glazer family, so me and I, and watching Penny Flack and so Emma a board meeting, and sweating Yakos earlier reporter, Naya to the South board meeting, or Kwako decided so Penina, your friends are Sir Jim Air Radcliffe, ni proposal, so only 25% of Manchester United says Tekuno, say almost approve, and also want to approve, Mammy Enfawe and to get a latest, I'm in second pay before meeting, and the main reason, 9.4 as a board no, and so a meeting, almost a regular board meeting at Tacoso, our club and friends of Manchester United and the team of course Nemum, the Amen second is a normal coin, opinion, our friends Sir Jim Air Radcliffe no one and so by the propose and announce them and sweat me Emma demented from the meeting and you confirm now I'm demented and it's a vote of no confidence and so let me buy and I demented yet and I said that no vote and so quiet and from opinion friends Jim Radcliffe the proposer and yet Manchester United say Glazer family so on because na almost only United said earlier Yabaka Narasabaka some that Saudi Arabia for no Omachu Mohono and yet Mamu Ewo so Maminko club and friends say Chelsea as well I didn't come Ewo Copan Chelsea said America can prepare Abu game and it's Arsenal was Stamford Bridge Namia to Saturday now there's a Chelsea fan and say Mame captain your friend said Reece James the Chinese Reece James on side were proud and Ewo Coban Abrante France Reece James 8 full training with Chelsea to maybe a trust branch so come some Arsenal game the manager your friends Pochettino decided so about Reece James and there be a branch and so be ready now up for Eddie Club your friends Chelsea James in the Ewo Coban or anymore or to some no happy so as return and what player your friends Axel decides me catch us decides no Abra France for name your squad and Pamicano Copraye, woman Fred disaster man about on Suko Prayer, and was sounds to draw the mete, and then some Noa, Exo disaster, on also trainer, and my club and friends, some Chelsea, and on air the tear, yet Mamu Ewo so Siaka James again, and James after air training, and the message abaye, and my Chelsea air fans no, not Mammy James, the messenger, one on some Nadipa and Chelsea Nadia, Chelsea supporters, although Biase, now also although Biase, Sam Omunyabutre, also thanks to the people that were patient with me Obio Nyabutre Edema on captain so prior no what Obia so I back and James and Winsam no and I'm there Mamu Ewo Jumede so na Nyameyadma on the 28th of this month and El Clasico no name subet me so Barca team no Mama Air Barca for special gesture Ebese Nyameyadma Air 28 and El Clasico against Madrid the American is a Barca team no one was way a special Rolling Stone Air sponsorship air kit and a Barca for no subet and team is over classic on the 28th where Jesse Barca for the sweating and they are special as a Rolling Stone one more emotional and sweater and Nemo Kama and just when a Barca for no pay and I want to try presentation a Kama and some value no one ironing in our Kama here is some and so they mamo so Matiasi Barca no Mami open your friends Jose Maria Bartomeu Nasa Penny with ye Barca for Dona and Penasam and Swati Bartomeu Dona with Jesus baby Barca for to say, oh, Sika Unsam Aquaque Brediama Barca team no, so penny with Bartomeu on the pen for and the Barca for the cause our problems Ninamo Sika on the court branch friends Nosman Dembele around friends Pochettino player your friends Felipe Coutinho when Ecofa Antoine Griezmann any players to be Okofa mobile any contract or massa players no sign and Abba Barca team no FM and he said that the Barca team no open anyway one M penasmat every crossing police for Enchen and Fanning Kotum na mame fa we entuja say the meeting so penya friends Bartholomew yes or requested for a meeting na obeso meet opanyina your friends Sandro Aerosel Sanso and a one apart omanyina and as omomienu opanya friends Bartholomew and Sandro Rosal former air president mabasa team no Laporte air current president na Sandro Rosal so no so ne unse bebrebe name I am name move from Santos to Barca no and unse bebrebe da bae name of the meeting Bartholomew as obeso share some penny from anyway na omonso etrase no more discuss about any grara air case no o jinisa baby adeni ko say some penny for me answer I ono Bartholomew one Laporte enkasa on Sandro Rosal enkasa Sandro Aerosel one on so Bartholomew any one Laporte enkasa and just some penny for no one na abotoyem enim na eso penyino ebeso munyina emiti na omonso discuss say be Barca and be din kunim emfa ho enim no bia differences no pese Barca wo mo team e team din kunim enom latest amensaka yet emamu ewo dwuma den se na no pay na Arantia France Mason Greenwood Manchester United player or Bolon enso ewo club na so uramu enso ewo Spain na ehona branch na so akopie ni nyina na issues enum so team ba ye mamen fa into say United team na toja say Manchester United for a catch branch no say United team ne pass see ade ono Mason Greenwood nyade say team no obebo bio ti hetefe na wo say bibia betime see na London no o man permanent one hetefe for enkasa no menye deal no permanent amademelte and say na branch friends Mason Greenwood say United for no woman assist omunya either 20 to 25 million euros ombeje na player friends Mason Greenwood omama no kwan no akosia kam na dem anything say hetefe and say team for bi obenya no on country team no say omo pass for na de sika no 20 to 25 million euros and omoje na branch no enso tiako eno later samensaka yet emamu ewo dwumede so na player friends Nicolo Fagioli ono Juve player na ono nsum na dia bet sensem yachene Burton na player no de o confess say okre obeye addicted to air Burton was on okra no o kan say eduru baabi na ono ankasa ne teammates onye sika because of an addiction into no offering players ne be na wa Jessica also offre obi to say air Manuel Gatti na wa request for 40,000 euros ni nyina what the call no de akwa bet eduru baabi na obusa we na wa Jessica de akwa bet so boka e meduru baabi na say Burton kwa no ne sika what de twa bet no 3 million euros no what says Kenya ko twa bet ama mo se eduru baabi no teka afi no receive air threat bi mo se ne nambebu ebe mo so mebu ne nai ontimi emabo ti na no dia onsam no ya dia ma mo se na dia bet ne so be ya addicted ya na edin empo se obepra na wa return from injury free injury no eno easy than say you are addicted to air betting na ujai eno air branch your friends Nicolo Fagioli and this answer there to ja ya mamu ewo so no player no the American na say branch say dia ban de obenya between 7 months to 1 year nensa enso betuaka eno later server ya mamu sanso na branch your friends Sandro Tonali ono so confess say ono addiction na no person oh yeah na ontimi enya ama Newcastle team no wo mo support and so na ma branch your friends Sandro Tonali omo nyina tanachi na some no say na their investigation say akoso into mo person be ko feda no ma kan sem ya name club ne support there wo mo ede ma branch your friends Sandro Tonali and deva ya ema mo ewo dwumede ne so na enwa de betu as Karim Benzema yes na okọ France omo minister of interior openya friends Damier na obenya openya na mam Damier na nsa ono ana okọ France one minister of interior and openya we ana betu dwa enra say Karim Benzema ewo notorious ties and as ties with Muslim brotherhood say ne ba ya dey out to travel na say ISIS ne sa na o say Karim Benzema sponsor sanko for nyina say nisika enso watire man nsem ne be ye bebrebe enwa team esan so bae ma France omo deputy Nadine Maron enso de betoja say abrantia friends say Benzema some Hamas propaganda no agent enso de momo and watch him advertise about your friends Frank Tapiro enso be ka say Karim Benzema an accomplice of terrorism Emma say na da Benzema no and same and so the American is a Karim Benzema and the team the lawyers no one some file a lawsuit at the some for me and so we and a Minister of Interior Sanso and open your friends and Nadine A. Morano and which advertiser your friends are Frank A. Tapiro one more file him Nadia lawsuit edit so and some more can no Benzema no and yes I edit here Nina is a Benzema sim no about until publicly ever support Gaza entino and artist Sanko for the Nanya or consent and so the tono ama open your friends Demian Quadi or can say Benzema no I was a Ballon d'Or or Monty Eddie Friends and Benzema and so and then the lawyers no some file lawsuit edit champion for me and so we and later said that he had Emamo Ewo so no branch friends Hendrick a Madrid player or so Ewo Preso now of Chanyami Atuma a summer and a branch our club of friends remounted now we see Academy Madrid team now Mama Hendrick only our friends Sarah a Duki. Now the Americans say Andre can start taking English lessons and Spanish lessons. Now Baba we or so no come or really dina or to Ojina so pa the and it's ono and Andre or China Bravo and Spanish Casano. Now yes so Baba wano a Premier League players baby and our bomo obi etise Julian Alvarez mo a Danilo onwa and a Chomo a Bravo and Spanish Casarin Togusua or her branch France Andre and so betting a channel na a Kobasa branch no ever no be see Academy Madrid and even na kama and dia tia yet emamu ewo dwumade no so say dia tene say Mohamed Salah pressure akọ so ama Salah babo ntene ni nyina toko Palestine and na Israel toka no dia tene say Salah na omu say Salah no oye the most influential Muslim ewo wi ase na ade ko ba no Salah omu entene ka Salah ababo ntene adina no watum na Salah ese ono de ofre aye wi ase akandefo nyina leaders a omu wi ase nyina say omu coming together na preventing yama ecosystem so say innocent souls womo enso elusu omokra and was humility and as humanity it was a prevalent Salah ninsama all the tuja say osre ewiase akandifo nyina so mo nyina nkambom na anyama ekoso no womo input stop yente Salah ninsama all the tuja.
It's not always easy to speak in time like this. There has been too much violence and too much heartbreaking brutality. The escalations in the recent weeks is unbearable to witness. All lives are sacred and must be protected. The massacres need to stop. Families are being torn apart. What's clear now is that humanitarian aid to Gaza must be allowed immediately. The people there are in terrible conditions. The scenes at the hospital last night were horrifying. The people of Gaza need food, water and medical supplies urgently. I'm calling in the world leaders to come together to prevent the further slaughter of innocent souls. Humanity must prevail.
Ano ya branch friends Mohamed Salah and I did a message and so I went here ya de mamo ewo dwumade so na mame kwa name so mame name say na no Brazil came a course no name against Uruguay ekoko praye na to say mame fa we enter say enra and our club of friends say hello team no I know I name on the club side I was Saudi Arabia one enso the Bible and a branch friends and name akwakonya ACL ni binti anterior a cruciate ligament injury no and our branch friends tenefi wa bra football went to ACL kan enfama ayed Brazil one national team no nyame adman next month sanso and I'm not a club of friends say hila e ho nyina nya de se name enso betia sia academy am na club side no say a club no say sika no so e ya ase go sika almost spend here on our branch friends name and said it back air stronger and my name and so to kama and no air branch friends no so video na where at the time Brazil game no point no na name air kono to saha name one day and so edema air name and night and the shot dem name or sounds ekuta the clutches or the air kono no air branch friends name sounds kopra and on air deba ya the air mamu air was so comic ball one World Cup no games no and so by the way 2 matches no eba air na we na the attention na there comic ball for no e 11 and so games the course no almost best 11 almost the about 11 no is here almost for goalkeeper your friend is Rafael Romeo oko my friends of Venezuela and well FA no so and our implemented kana well FA defender walking angel one so Venezuela one FA branch friends Pedro on Pedro enso ewo Ecuador sanso ana French friends and Nathan Mendes ono so oko Argentina and I say my friends Uruguay and no Nicolas Tagliafico ewo Argentina we fa Enzo Fernandez from Argentina Moises Caicedo efim na Ecuador to Chelsea one me for this no oko qualifies e course so ewo Comebola they say omofa sa Chelsea me for this Enzo and Moises Caicedo other players no we fa branch friends Jefferson Soteldo on my friends Venezuela Sansu and Darwin and yes go editia Brazil on Samofano Leo Messi and 2 goals Omofano and James Rodriguez one also almost Vantiway 11 and so they ma Comebol and on air Deva he had Mamo and so was so say AFCON because Premier League no the attention Yamia Tuma a free next year Elcono teams to be able to lose some players. Now why more and the commercial almost players are affect you but nonetheless no Premier League no say this year AFCON so now just some players will be improved teams players on Belus Arsenal Ebelus 2 players Mohamed El Neni and Thomas Partey Aston Villa Ebelus Brantia friends Tuari Bournemouth Ebelus 3 players Tuari, Watara, and Antoine Semenyo, Sons and Brentford, Ebelusu 3, Abrantia friends in Bemu, Sons and Wisa, and Onyika, Brighton, and Subelusu 3 players, and Dingra, Carlos Baliba, and Abrantia friends Tariq Lamti, Burnley, Ebelusu 2 players, Foster, and Abrantia, your friends Zawari, Sons and Chelsea. Chelsea Belus only 1 player, and no Nicholas Jackson, or no any the only player. Chelsea Belus no Crystal Palace, over the 3 players. Jordan Ayew, Jeffrey Schropp, and Jokori name of Jeffrey Schropp with the meaning Jeffrey Schropp. Ever sounds so about Yama Black Stars, Everton, Ebelusu 2, Abrantia friends Idrissa Gana guy, and Abrantia friends Abdullah Dukori, one Fulham, Ebelusu 3 players, and I say 3 players, Calvin Bassey, Alex Iwobi, and Balo Tuare, Liverpool Belusu 2, Joel Matip, and Mohamed Salah Matip, and so no, meaning Cameroon for South Joel Matip, and watching Luton, Ebelusu 2, Abrantia Franca Cabori, and Impanzu, Manchester United Belusu 3, Andrew Onana, Abrantia Franca Midbury, Sanswana, Sofian Amrabat, Nottingham Forest, Belusu Pleasapa, Sergio Rebecca, Ibrahim Sangari Ebeko, Ole Aina Ebeko, Koulibaly Ebeko, Nyakite Ebeko, Willy Bolly Ebeko, Anna Awonyini, Sebeko, Shelford Ebelusu, Koulibaly, Abrantia Francis Slimani, Tuari, and Laroshi, Omelusu Tottenham, Ebelusu 2, Omeford no, Abrantia Francis Bisuma, Papa Matasa, and Sebeko West Ham, Ebelusu, Naif Aged, Maxwell Kone, Ben Rama, and Kudus Mohamed, Wolves, Ebelusu Abrantia friends at Nori, and Tuari, and the Premier League teams no, or players on Belusu, why, and Obenyan Susa Sopa, and on Air Diatia, yet Mamu Ewoson Abrantia friends Eduardo Camavinga, Madrid player, the Manchester Camavinga, and a shop, and Madrid. Now the shop, no, your friend said the Camavinga house. Na a shop on belly dili in a shoes and a haircut in tuba na obeto sneakers no sound so be you to my shop no na we said is here a Camavinga house the way a branta your friends Eduardo a Camavinga e Madrid bibia enya a set we said a shop no see here a sneakers and on be dili and afi oba no ba be you tikama and on air the from a branch na so ya mamo enso adwuma shop ni and on a Camavinga house and I wish I was going to you to know now sounds to sneakers and the Andy Robertson a player at the Liverpool team no and I know go prior Scotland Euro qualifiers no and an insa on also go prior one insa Teresa Branson akwa surgery na report aminya and it's 10 weeks Andy Robertson and Subetranche, he said, the Rancher friends Costas Chimakas at on the line. So, and everybody, my Liverpool team, no, and on air, Diava, yet Emamu Ewoshun, so Newcastle United, Yamete, and it's a Bell Leverkusen and Brantia, your friends of Victor Boniface, and we are Nigerian, you know, and Victor Boniface goes to the Obo, and so Adema Aya Leverkusen team, Yamete, and it's a Newcastle United, episode of the Victor Aya Boniface, Ebeka Alexander Isakmo, and Newcastle, anyone, any man in Ayakama, and on air, Diava, yet Ewoshun, so Eden Hazard Hazard and Ebo charity game. Now charity game no on your Kukudan and not just na Brantia, your friends Mbappe, the Papa Asiakai, na Enra game no charity game no Eden Hazard or share 1 goal, it provided 6 assists eno in one goal 6 assists Madrid only 4 years assists no 5 eno dia tia yet mamu ewo so Hazard edit to anra amusa no denti retire from football oswo kai maybe no edru baby na football no or enjoyer obejaibo or say edru baby na nani enje oko training obaya no oba bepra okobo match obaya no asako pra Arsenal and Ninja aye football and from then and with this Arsenal easy decision at the bano Sam over retire from air football and on air brand friends Eden Hazard and you didn't want some ends Eddie Tuja na Oko El Nasser team ni moi say omo try Cristiano aye Ronaldo na El Nasser for our gamer and air pass we say Nasser team no said omo say treaty Cristiano Ronaldo no anu say na Oko aye El Nasser demete and it's El Nasser team no supporters no as omo next air game way and on baye Ediama Brantia friends Cristiano Ronaldo Tiffway and on baye and on interface no and on baye na omudu go to the end subaba na chese Cristiano Ronaldo no chese oye the real goat ti nasa team no and so be support Cristiano Ronaldo obema na kwaba kama na ne manyina enso tinya koso and diava yet mamo so Harry Maguire and so keka bi che LGBT4 na Maguire and na de be to just say nano adan Sir Jordan Henderson, LGBT4 England, Omo Huru no say Ade or Saudi Arabia. I know na Harry Maguire, edit 2 years old, Omo year saying Omo proper fans, there be Omo and proper fans. Now almost ought to be Eddie Maguire, almost so crowd born unimbo. Born in new class ball crowd about England national unimbo to see any of Yanya Samano and our Baba Soso and Diametia. Yet Emamo Edward Medino so 20 Premier League stadia. Just some near rank based on atmosphere. Oko clubs no omo home venue atmosphere and dia na no she we cho ranking na say ratings no enswaba na as usual Liverpool and Edika Anfield no say atmosphere ya na ekreti ewo Anfield na no she Goodison Park and Everton toso na Liverpool so game against Everton nyame adma Saturday ti e be say dey see here sounds na Selhurst Park and Crystal Palace Stadium no toso number 3 St James's Park Newcastle toso number 4 Old Trafford Manchester United Stadium na toso here and toso 5 Villa Park and Aston Villa Stadium na toso 6 Bremo Lane and Sheffield United toso 7 sounds na Kenilworth Road Luton Town almost stadium no toso 8 Tottenham Hotspur Stadium toso 9 Sansu and Stadium friends Samuel and Wolves almost stadium na toso 10 Emirates Stadium toso 12 Emirates normal shada nye de sa toso 12 Stamford Bridge Chelsea for say almost ba be transfer rebels almost toso 13 Etihad City for no they can say maybe Pep e be ka tom say omunye de omo toso 14 Sansu and na Gitech Community Stadium and near Brentford Stadium at also 15 London Stadium West Ham United at also 16 Turf Moor at also 17 Craven Cottage at also 18 Fulham 4 Amnesty Stadium at also 19 Brighton Hove Albion and Vitality Stadium Bama for no almost at also 20 and Deva yet Mamon Darwin Nunez Darwin Nunez who fans who now her fan back na no koto na di tia preso Darwin Nunez fan back Niti eno wako unity niti no omoma ade design down in years and then it's na number 9 no or the ade aka ho kama eno said ya honsem enso esiete ye de mamo ewo jumado so yaw Cancelo La Liga the month of September ono ena ni go je best goal of the month of September eno jefa ye de mamo ewo jumado so bigi tie story with Argentina ewo World Cup qualifying game nyame adma next month Editia Uruguay na Argentina oko na so ya omu decide say game no omu bebo ewo Estadio Mario Alberto Kempes ewo eye Cordoba tisa stadium we na no decide say omu bebo eye game no de tanza bigi ene Max Onyira Argentina coach Scaloni any players no almost say omu ka champion for say game no omu sre omu ni game no Enfanko aye Monumental Stadium ho ho no mpese against Uruguay ombo aye sa game no ti every decision senko mbebo game no ewo Estadio Mario Alberto Kempes no aye players no any coach ne se David omope Monumental Stadium ho ena nansen omo kwae esakwenti Monumental omo kwa say na ya no munya atmosphere bigi say ya na oba Ghana the Baba Yara Sports Stadium the players never so be see aka Babayera. Argentina so Messi any players na say omo pe Monumental Stadium ho. Ko e ho no mo ko on reception omo nya na said support ni city no. Ya no Washington omo catch F ni so omo nya game no emfa ko Monumental Stadium.
And the I think football and not only football. If you are say there are certain places, certain positions onya kwanya na say ugina sa bia hodoma you feel comfortable doing anything you are doing. Ade ba ko so aye depa we are say obekwa kupie mu baby na nipa na e wo sa bia kro no e ma ho me ka ho say o kan ho. I don't know if you are getting my point. Wakwa kupie mu baby a wakwa di juma bi juma na wakwa di no baby kura wakwa di sa juma no oduru ho nipa na e wo ho no Emma ho me kan ho unya feeling bi say ahadma baba be pie die
maba medium
me ye safe because maba medium omo chere me odo anytime bia no uyo okay so relate with Sankrofor no than anywhere else and I say any other place. Football at a point COVID bar we say pitches bi wo ma stadium bi wo ma and as I mean for European example omo na yesha football na dey free omo ho ya bought Champions League games na ye mo bi anko stadium adenti a yese COVID aba ye mo bi anko stadium adenti a ebi okotena nu nwanchi a yare bi beye na abra ne nwane wo bi a ohu it got to a point players na ngasa gina park ne so no mo ball a omo nyo okay e perifo na be ko stadium no omo nyo okay. Referee say Gina pitch to crampo the games no. Omo nyo okay because who supporters no mo ka ho ma ball here complete no. Eti na so mo pe audios bi at the cost stadium. No mo fix speakers. Na bi one ma matches e koso a ya boss our sound no. Emma players they feeling like supporters be na what stands ni mo a omo yes ade de no park no so. Ebinum go to the extent say seats ebi was stadium na omo de toys any ade I to say placards bi and it is seats so just for the players no mo gina park no so see akan no any referees no mo gina park no so no enya feeling bi an signal bi say engofo was stadium on supporters ne wo ye ne omo na edi agro no but yet now we there and this said the supporters akwa pie mo stadium eti ade ba ko e be ye yapa and say any team meko baby no munya that kind of support na boama football ye de no anything about the Black Stars e back room hanoma league le de o to league le JJ but when the Black Stars is coming to Kumasi Black Stars ibobo game obehu FM 24 people from the ministry so mbeba Kumasi no ma be tour radio stations omo be tour radio stations ababa be kasa na man for who say yes bibi baba be koso and ade na omo bo hu dawuro no e ade be hia support be hia lipa dom e was a stadium on na na say bia na ade ne baba be koso no ya tibi said there are times that Black Stars players it be ka say match really e person omo di kokuma so no mo kokobo why because omo ni be support ni betimi ayama team no Ghana and Egypt, Abra Ghana Egypt 6-1. The kind of support that Black Stars now over by our sports stadium. It was one of the reasons in Jomunya that kind of energy. And the boss are giving the share 6-1. No. Ghana and Nigeria. Playoff to Qatar 2022 World Cup. Babaya Sports Stadium. Nipe Baba share on Mbano. Nigeria for Nankasa Rua Park no Tomu Yabishiyomo. After the game, people from Nigeria and also officials granted interviews and were like, stadium when I must have 40,000 no. Because the people we saw at the stadium and the crowd in it was around 60,000, 80,000. According to the Nigerians. And it was one of the reasons in here. This is what support does. And Argentina players any baby amuko support. I know so boama results eba. You won't mean blame me player no. or the ball na ko baabi ama wo hu say nipa na e wo sa abia honom na kire na odo ama na hu say ahanom de matches ba ha ye betimi abo because of supporter ye benya na niam akoye di amaye obi timi rap so player ebi ono ankasa kwampo di andi na nko nya ready to be performing or park on the day ebi ko one problem bi no odeba but because of the crowd obi hu stadium one no obi timi catch any young players as supporters dey go anom na die elisa ye disappoint omo it in that instance ono footballer ne kwampo onne ono ne hu debi or the supporter na egu stance ni mu ne hu supporters no more stance ni mu no o ma twate kitaba no o ma ba ye de attack team na chi no o mu no odwene o mo ho eto obeka cheni nia player se ndipa na egu anom ne de wo se ye fa kwan bi aso ne ye che and this year disappointed sa fans no. This is what the fans does to teams and then the players. It don't even blame Argentina for no. Baby, omo be come menya sa support ne betimi abo omo. Na energize omo omo timi abobo na boni yie no. E hono no be decide to omo the games ne be ko.
Okay.
Andy kakra bi on eye João Cancelo and Barcelona. Go na player na she. I nominated as the goal of the month was Spanish La Liga mono. Isn't maybe focal point. But I dear back me here, I Barcelona. I was about to me for coin biaso. Na João Cancelo deal no, I permanent.
He is Kasem.
Of course, he is Kasem. But coin bi omo be faso bia na te so omo faso. Ya hu certain Barcelona, no here players bi won the team ni mu. Now I said Barcelona go as far as they see omo activity levers. So to two more bread na eton said ye that is on the lighter side though. Essentially Barca needs Kenti. They had to go an extra mile to get money to register certain players, sign certain players and then bring them into the Barcelona club. João Cancelo aba. And you can't see many abre say your position as a Barca for kwan biaso. No moment any sa brand no. And the ABA now won't share. Since the exit of Dani Alves from the Barcelona setup, Barca nya a right back and the performance was so no yet solid to say João Cancelo. Barca nya players. How much me ababa boss our position ni bidi amomo. It gets to a point in time. Players are not my midfielders. Men kind for unquestioned Crampo Mikai Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto is a midfielder. But now Barcelona any option bia than some of the force no converted our brand into the right back position. Normally that baba be kakra. But there are times of good games. But they can't say any position into when there is pressure. Barca benya problem so was our position no. And in football, coach be oye good piano. Tactically, so deploy the tactics. No boy system. And they share the opponent. They look at the strength of the opponent and any weakness. Or neutralize those strength in the no one making sure so capitalize on weakness. Not the annual results. It is a Barcelona share teams. Our minimum is a problem near the right back position. Sergio Roberto position now. A hormone will making sure somebody a lot of the balls in the befa because I didn't be Boama results. We are only seeing China this particular season. And that's a free last season, neighbor. Under Xavi. You won't do Kunde. Oh, yes, central defender. But you better force to do Kunde. So I'm going to cover the right back position. Obeko Kwakobo. Obey solid that position. Any amount. But when you Barcelona first football, no. And when you first football more than football, no. So you're right back. Now you're more defensive. Especially the Barcelona style. It may affect two teams in play because right backs and the left backs, you know, support the attack. They give options. I have one results ever. But when you do score the Kwakobos position now, or the right back position like a central defender. When you have problems or the right back, so before my head to team no. But in terms of options going up front, say you go money and go support the attack. Unyan to say the Obi or natural right back at the Bemau. You don't want to also to be about our position in Barcelona. He is also another central defender. And certainly, Barcelona team since the exit of Dani Alves, Barcelona a right back and a standard and a performance. Ever do that of a João Cancelo. And then this is an opportunity for Barcelona. ABS and Manchester City get hold of the player. And you only Pep Guardiola problems. And that's why regular. And that's all Manchester City team anymore. A better thing at your Barcelona to be to come every day. No, they are quite far brantiano. But you are fortunate you've gotten a player on loan. And the team on only see a kind woman. Team need here player no. And can coach no. And yet because of performance. But due to one or two reasons, disciplinary issues, any idea, and only coaching are falling out. And yet they are. No matter the quality, once I own here and there, player never will remember from Kaka. It is only with Joao Cancelo at this moment. That's the one making move be and that's the one that you bet me I'm maintaining player no. I'm found permanently a team anymore. What opportunity again are you looking for? A branch and a Manchester City. Or call by Munich or Coche. Sabon would in Barcelona or Guso Che. And the Barca are fortunate that the kind of football these clubs are Joao Cancelo come no quite excelling, you know. Omo bono. And you're similar to the Barcelona elbow. If the player didn't share then your problem baby when it comes to adaptation. Or by instantly or hitting the ground running. So for me, yes, we should go. And the Barcelona. But I dear mention the goal. No, I am looking beyond the goal and watch the Barca. Okay. This is an opportunity for Barcelona. And I'm making sure. Sir, to the extent the length and breadth of this particular world. Baby, nobody maintain Joao Cancelo biano. Fast to maintain Brantiano. Now Brantiana so bet me about a good course of a Barcelona team.
Matthew Rasibigi Maxwell, Nana Asian.
Well, something about Argentina and the reason me name what the reason on person, but how many Uruguay, right?
Yeah, how many
I'll say where South America, Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil, and AJ World Cup. And until recently, now Uruguay are the most successful football nation in the world because you take all trophies combined. Those are some would be a bit disputable, but that is the truth. Every trophy, FIFA, and our original what is it is counted. I hope you understand. Ntebia Oje World Cup, Ebia Oje AFCON, or the amateur. All these things are counted. Oje the FIFA Confederations Cup. Ningina any dear friend is saying the South American Euro for the whatever the Super Cup no more boring because FIFA ne UEFA and I say CONMEBOL and a cup ejitumno. All those trophies are counted. Meaning so what's my argument Nasia? So what it means is that Obisa Brazil for how many trophies no matter Brazil will not only go and bring the World Cup trophies.
Okay.
And says okay, I just World Cup this number and here no. They will bring every trophy they want. They will also add the Copa America. They will add the FIFA Confederations Cup and also add the then Intercontinental Cup and CONMEBOL, UEFA and Airborne. So you put all those trophies together. Natural, the number of trophies are what that is the total number of success I'll be to me presenting. My name say may expansion here. Also, Lali him so much the Champions League ni bebre. But when he asks, say team Lali at a point, I think still they are the most successful team in the world in terms of trophies. Yes. Because they've won the Champions League the most. What about their league, their cup or magic? Then also the Confederations Cup and the Super Cup. All these things are put together. Before you rank say team, why not a more successful? Because when you talk of how successful a team is, you talk about the trophies they won. It is not a particular competition. Here we get it wrong. When we are talking about the success of a club, it is not joined to just as a school, but also English language a very, very, very like important as a core subject. If you don't make it, you don't push. You might get electives never down, but maybe the other three are good, not call you good, you might go. But it all can't or results now core and the electives all put together. But you can't tell me because English is by far the famous and the most reverend, we are good or English that makes you better. Wrong. It's also BGB not then you put it together. Although there are other trophies be a prestige but that prestige cannot be quantified. But what I say, you can't quantify the prestige. We all know say World Cup trophy more prestigious and a glory but what is the quantity? It's still a trophy. It can never multiply. Oja but Anna and Glory near Adiwo, which we agree. I'd say Ghana a country, say US a country. But so United States cannot be countries. In Tabia Africa, how many countries do we have in Africa? Won't make us say Nigeria does and say Morocco and Egypt develop. No, it doesn't count. Whatever it is, we're talking about countries. But although we didn't say some countries no Anna like we are well respected, they have the best of economy and the best of everything. Country we call about say other countries, but they are all countries. Meaning so what's my argument Nasia? And now Uruguay was the most successful national team in the world because they won so many of the Copa Americas. No, the World Cup me to account when all other trophies. But now Argentina be two. Because of World Cup, no Moji we no so count the Super Cup with the way for and Copa America now or Moji now all the count total trophies that they have the most. It's me probably be or Argentina actually. Also, me catch us a buffalo by Argentina or history by Yenka. I be Brazil no, but Brazil because they won the World Cup the most earlier and look at how they played. No, munya their attention, but Argentina won. All him say in football na ye born. Country be new players does so say Argentina. Every country require the number of people on your players no. Argentina a single country and their does so 2.5 million people. There is no country, nobody can dispute it. There is no country or what number of players than Argentina. And out of 2.5 million, they more 300,000 registered players who are official. And also according to FIFA, they are number one or more dozen. Uria. The number of clubs, Argentina or clubs, as in any other country in the world. And the Argentina could 3,377,000 clubs, amateur and professional now put together. And all over the world, there is no country or what assume. Now, over even officials, officials or more officiating football near they still have the highest numbers, 37,161. We're in FIFA numbers. And in Argentina, 90% of the population owe allegiance to a football club. It's Argentina for Uni Patena. They have a club that they support. And yes, almost support Keke. They are die in the wool supporters of those clubs. And also another first. But say all the bus stadium now. What I know about stadium when is a River Plate for stadium. Yeah. And also River Plate is an iconic football club. I want Argentina or money your friends say Boca Juniors, but I think River Plate for no it was Roca. This is the stadium where in 1997 the Diego Armando Maradona born the last game. The last game 1997 Diego Armando Maradona born the last game and this stadium it hosts a lot of concerts. I say major events are being hosted and say I really think say World Cup when they call the century Uruguay, Brazil and Argentina crabbing kind astati and Sunday they acquire their beacon. They really want to create history. And Diego Armando Maradona is no more. We are what says here they are the world champions and FIFA rankings so they are number one. And Argentina are now sitting on top of football. So if that is the case with Uruguay, history near the number one. We want to go to the iconic stadium to play this game because that is extra how important or more attached. Because don't forget Uruguay, Brazil, say mienu. My Brazil mienu. So they would also want to do something. And see, the game in the iconic stadium to play because of history and all that. This is where Maradona played his last game. This stadium will see only major event. Will see only football. They host other concerts that top stars about. This stadium was increased capacity wise by 20%. And they call close to 84-80, so depend on whichever way they want to take it. And they say, oh, can many problem. And when the players know more bonaka say ball we ever see a ball it was so muti. Meaning so what because money the air born. Meaning so what the American as and he say omutie na say if security concerns you're okay. Oh sometimes so make be na security concerns and I say no might be logistics no emwa. But say no be boa there. Even additional source of motivation for them to do well. Meaning so what the American. It's a blasters players but because say no ball we ever see a ball Kumasi. We should at Nasa Kumasi yes security and logistical problems are. We should play it there. And no currently another motivation for them to perform. It's Argentina was stadium baby, but Wayno is an iconic stadium. All stadium now, young Qatar, so old stadium, but one year renovated. But I say Barcelona dear and say on person old stadium. All say Barca stadium 105,000. Into a mobile 80, I think 82 or whatever World Cup, no. and or reduce capacity because number be all seater. I hope you understand. That's how it is. Now, okay, Barcelona best Rolling Stones for shirt for shirts no Rolling Stone logo on the bed them. The tongue and the mouth. Also Rolling Stones in 1962. And he formed a English band. A band on Mobonium. Now so they are for 7 decades. That's about 70 years. They've still been active. From 1962 until now that I'm speaking with, they are still active and they are still growing stronger. So it's one of the biggest bands ever formed in the world of music. But mostly now the rock music and motto epa. Way back in 2021, now all her banda wakwa perform shows. When you sky so pa a gross sky be a entity be beyond free 3 times or money lady. A band that was formed in 1962. And way back in 2021, the highest gross revenue of a concert of my Bonomone lady. So that shows you how huge the band is. And as I'm speaking with you, with their works or my annual marathon, or marathon bear 200 million copies. 200 million copies of what they've done. So it's a huge band, but because of money lie. And this is what I say, 18 a.m. to be entered. Now they've won the Grammy Award on several occasions. Yes, I'm on a Grammy Lifetime Award. Rock and roll or more Hall of Fame, music or more Hall of Fame. So it's a huge band, like a huge project being yes more thing about it was a bass and I'm fan your mic the getting tutum. My name's what I say because I say into you would now you can now with count quite a big GCC and they are solving your man. It's handy say oh crowd they will brand the Banesca my bedget. Say baby no the stadium the party na Montiate. It's a way to still also a problem one. Sometimes ultimate a crack on their metro to see how solutions will come.
Okay.
And the Rolling Stones, no, guy or your popular my Jagger. Of course, other band leaders were more frame. And the Rolling Stones, na yes small thing. The main when they say we logo, I think 1991, and or more generated this logo. When say or more logo and no. So it's a huge band, a huge band. It's a big honor to have Rolling Stones on your shirt. And always is going to be Barcelona. Okay. Because if everybody wants to come with a new thing to associate with football, UNICEF, it is still Barcelona. Only say UNICEF and Barcelona for mom profit on Bengano. Saying Nentia. Or mom they percentage at the check you or mom sponsor Barca mom and mom sponsor and Farian Kuala we are saying. Meaning what I say. Until mom pie and Barca and Manchester and because a year boy yet.
Right, I'm funny. You na yemrefie ni anto aso emfemfre fisem na say Maxwell ye be kwa medical na medical ka ho asem no e-ticket in ho nsem no say enano fiada and again Edwin is our awareness incoming MP bokodi awareness
champion nyamiadu lanzo
nyankopo na last Friday before the game, they didn't come out and I'll call you on Koroko supporters from Umrah Stadium.
Yeah.
I think the numbers are it was quite impressive as compared to even last season, the beginning of this season. No, not impressive. Now, the figures about and things say nipe tour ticket a cost stadium Korea sa game na 5,000. Well, a little over 5,000. But over screens, so now her images are now bar. Clearly, you could see say one way there. You can say 5,000. I bro 5,000. Then you can say Nipe cost stadium 5,000. Almost ticket cost stadium 5,000.
And it's an issue very disturbing, very very disturbing. And I think say after the match, no, the Monday morning, and I mean who say me I need a postie on Facebook, and it was very surprising that. You know, there's the challenge. The funny thing is that I think some more gates now they are not being meticulous enough. Or more taking much more attention to whatever they have to do. Okay, so for instance, if I have my e-ticket on my phone, I can forward it to someone else, and the person will use the same thing and bring it. There's nothing to scan it. Inside, and it's very like a mentias here. And when my DB says here, yejina gate, main gate, mini need akon. Ye pia bonti akota diaba and ye pia na then there was this guy met say ora inside into room na security man be say na wo kwan fa ono si oh no so wan chem bibia se bia ukra media na so whatever o say funny thing o say awareness media bisa ni da ko about o ba si abisa no o say awareness media o kan se ko then I'm like so me see and unfortunately I was there. The name man awareness. The name asem yesterday no na me gina ho.
More media.
Awareness the your media. But say ya na ye be bia ye be kwa accreditation.
Okay.
No mo dia mai. And guy no me nim ni ba bia. And one say me say awareness media na and the man yesterday say na me gina ho. Me awareness na mu gina obi. Me ni da ko gina. And I'm like, hey, sir, it ni stress and ye de ko ye na back. And we shall so time you were inside earlier before time, no, it's at 2:00 now. There were people in already. How did they get in? Did they come in with the e-ticket in? No, is the answer.
Not much near 6. No?
Yes. You see, and you know, I think say the measures now, especially putting in place now, it must be more if it's efficient. So the way prevent a lot of people from coming because that dear last week, you know, Kotoko for supporters or do show you know, I think reflecting.
Yentie Professor Peter Chumesi oye NSC boss on sa e-ticketing sensem no on there I say koto company for na mo na problem
e-ticketing no so mo kase mu na ho e ma kotokofo a du ba bia na mani omo nya adwen kakra se we no ya e code na ye de e di code na ye de no so wo person wura park na so wo sa code ni bia ana na wo bo hye mu a wo se so bia misika no e bia bi clear sei e bia hana na pa kwatina but kotokofo mu problem ba ko mo ni se omo ni po bi no wo a omo gina gate a omo so omo form wa bi omo register e o gate we di no e ticket problem be anymore.
I know I Professor Peter Chumesi ne tin ka we no sound so the to say omo a asante koroko employ so mo begina gate no say o sem penfo check you omo
ebi ma o say yejuma ye no yi ticket no ana ya chabi ya de amomo but omo gira kire no agiska no ayise protocol no show omo na omo fun kwan omo fa so omo de omo be fa wa na sa say omo for police for go gate o no mu so bi gisika omo takini pana no omo nji omo sika no na mi se boy o kini po omo ko pa ko mo be 5,000 no to omo ko pa ke no so no na o mi sika ba ya na ni form wo park national kano ye mu half kra ye make what ya say eno na ye de adwen akọ say tinga ba say bia enkrofo no na omugira gate ano a omugi sika ni bi fa ho without ye ticket no ko ye ni bia na bank no if any form ba park na ye sika ye nya ye na ye say sika no ebi akodi ba bi so ebi so akodi ba bi dia na between and I say gate one on this cano and I say you ticket in because you ticket no the moment I buy why you should be park no see can shoot to and some of your phones no you but if you poor move park no so now amount to buy no you have and if for now on your area and say I say police and now so yes I don't move it now gate na sabi omo shot ya my god I say the money team na the money fan and tomato fura
ti NSA boss nsem no o say kotokomo am mpanifo no and na bia say nipa omo gina gate no mo ehwe sa nipa ni wo ono ankasa personally and we na clear for everyone to see when nipa na was stadium last Friday now he can say nipa 5,000 try tickets little over 5,000 you try tickets cost stadium man then mobile number cause supporters nemra one minimum supporters neba no omo ba be cheer players ni on and number 2 omo ba inside no so betua gate fee and also ebeba team ne conference maboa ama team no so enya kakra dia ade abo no ho bra but e ko ba se nipa ne beba na team ni nya hwe a
yeah and you see measures be brought some put in place honestly I think say say unseskano ebiko NSC for no NSC right
yeah
NSC for no ebi so ko eba kotoko ho enti it must be friend saying a team something like from resource personnel from here and personnel from here at the gate said the way on betimi monitor sanema and I also think that I say omtimi creative booths around obi o wa na onim how to use these things nti nkebia boots ni bi on ma sa pay a EBA an apprentice amount. Yeah, they could send those ones. That's what me advance it to that level. Because once you want to go to Rome, you have to do what the Romans do. And he said, also we e-ticket in there. Then all the gadgets are available. And that's all the stuff are provided them at the personnel it must be provided. You cannot just tell us because me, I think that regardless of whatever it is, we have to blame the NSA. Because Mona use some facility. And you know, I was saying Mona stakeholders meeting. Mona Yebeka, near chest, okay, this is what we have to do. Ujani now took a because stadium the facility in media. Una onim entrances, una onim security friends say we put in place. So they should be able to do those things. And you know, I think these kind of booths must be created. HCC because I know people are on stadium because how to handle that e-taking stuff. You know, certain things has to go through process. I will say na transition period but more straight away we see e-ticketing. Meanwhile, we had the old system. The ways you try ticket you and no cry drive give change make change from you see trying and finding solutions because Kotoko supporters were very disappointed for that your friends and numbers now about out.
Maxwell now
the identity one on say traditional clubs no Korebi will say a catch you. Your uncle phobia or one Matchday say MBAs MBA me ba ha chef one. Say me ba ha chef no MBA. Or Matchday you almost say meaning say yet team no more host or money quality team they buy you. I don't know the kind of mentality they have. And why no mbedi deal? Oh yes, into so your penny now banner yes obey you or my flower boy one here I'll be called. Nanampon say be two. Say Obana yes and no person scanning in our one how beko. All the big clubs in the sanity. It is uncle for minim say be yet or money my take clubs yet take club no more said they unto the biabons or more giddy. Obeka say on radio no more get the workers or more team no
over say
MBAs me ba hache for no. What's I say? And to one so ye did the radio so because of team now my boy the omuna being in India. It is a way a sharp out it's your line of communication. What is the point? This is it. Into a more honor mudidi. It is a banner but how many tickets no more for the reps never ticket or more red ever gates no or more money gates and but
oh check it no. Say check it no.
Almost free with branch of Kotoko. Is this special
mostly circles?
Circles,
mostly circles, yes. I mean that mostly that's what we use. Maybe time circles and me buy and so no. I see said they are same circles. People and they've been there for long and we have challenges and not problems. We are to this level. And there's a problem there.
The thing is
there's
this.
A problem. I think
one they say reasons the back be say. Nipa mienu to me the ticket back park. Also, yeah, Ghana, yeah, the answer how to beat the system that we are expect. But to make the system come into force or work effectively in the honey. But what happened with game way back on say many calls be brave, people call me. And the rate at which the calls can and there are people I don't know how they got my number. But when rates now calls neighbor with their complaints, you can't tell me it's a lie. One they say I saw almost scanning and some more palm free they don't do no scanning. Is it that say machine anywhere? Yes. Into nipa me and send to me a ticket back. Do you know what they do? Say and the whole talk ticket na message never pay. Now I forwarded the ama biggie. Alright. Until forward my biggie. Now oh my ear kakra na biggie so bad because they will not scan and once or more here no more say that is one area affected team. Into nipa be Rebecca but because they are not doing the scan and once or more record. But what I say because it be a ticket 5, my hair be a 111. For the past 15 minutes. It's another 111, but how would I know say the same thing if I don't scan? And here one area so they should be up and doing. They don't do the scanning. Meaning some machines in anywhere more the best scanning and I say or more challenge there. So that is one. Two, so they say deliberately when you get there, they will tell us so machines in there. You scanning will take it. So they will fight with you. So when they fight, you now be frustrated. I was hope a game ni be akore. And these things happen at a point where game na ka kama na shase. It's also more your money amount. So yenskani unkom yemfiu. Nti amtin wa bisa sa nti yan den no ma ka so unim de esa we. Ghana ni ka so unim de esa we ya kire say.
Cheska.
Za. No mo say no mo say 10 cities. Nti nipa 9. This is the report I had. Nipa 9 no ankasa nipa no say o yakra metuma invite mo no abeka na asem. Nipa 9 no mo nyina tu 10 cities 9 and the mo no mo rem. What is the surety says ask an ekokoto confessing? It's one gate now, another gate 10, another gate 5, 20, 25. You be realizing. And another thing is, it also happened before this match. Say the NSA, the police, and I think security, any kotoko for official. When we say official, let's say those who are at the gates. There was a time when you are challenging do a gate or something. So what they decided doing is a nipane baby bredia or munji scan. Okay, big is okay sadian. Into a munji scan or movie no more the coin. Meaning so much ding in a coin and they mean to be just and getting in a coin. I mean, Bauming in a cabum so munji scan. So what I'm trying to prove is say loopholes be our system. And that is what people are capitalizing. Enti what some now cast a number of people on the pink and babies are saying when in here they kind if I've got ebia one huni ebia big suma ebe 3,000 and in but what say
but they buy my in I hear in there
there be one man
so send us
ebia wo hu ade ye and
it's on record
ebia wo say set so black obi hu obeka say red obi so beka say ebia me say me hu ade ye nti me so ni pada me hu ye no mpatoti
Maxwell.
That's how the young when in the number of stadium. Okay. Yeah, they don't be go baby. Remember what I no work number naturally. So to me, what I
remember the exact number, but if I met say roughly, so what I say, maybe the users roughly numbers basic estimation.
I agree with you, but I'm just being sarcastic. But I make can say, and you when in any pegu now many do any soon pegu baby. And to be so here, and put a go on 300. So also be set trended, but the reality of the matter is that people are beating the system okay, and omo getting in a omuntia. Was say kotokofo no stand up na omo putting measures in place, no more making sure some back here beside here.
Yeah, we already come more Kotoko nations game, but Biggie on this issue with Kotoko e-ticketing. Is there anything say Kotoko for na na hwe o masem nkan?
Andy che NSA ne kasa asem na ebe me nwa pa. It is because Kumasi Asante Kotoko, as it stands now, we've heard calls from people on the field. Even before this particular issue, Kumasi Asante Kotoko here on one stadium. I am one person. I mean, future Kotoko in here stadium at this moment for a club I won't befitting training complex there. On fast stadium in here because life no. If you want near Kotu near Kotri, if you want in Green Congo 7, it's at this moment Kumasi Asante Kotoko here on one stadium. And on it and chain. But obey you see the national stadium, not the Bebon matches. That's a near maybe saying the Becosune baby as a Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bebo car. And you almost saw more college was a team in Ankasanya stadium because team now on the stadium are Obiana Mekai tickets in Assam. It's a good point to be saying. That's a BBC you coswa. Only Nipanabaya actually. And do the unknown twin chain we are. In Komoya ye dina se Kumasi Asante Kotoko decide say ene on you see Baba Yara Sports Stadium bioma Kotoko loses nothing and you buying anything the beboka say ne Kotoko decide say on you see Baba Yara Sports Stadium bioma Kotoko nhwehwe and you buying any NSA and the beboka and the NSA no as a so okro Kumasi Asante Kotoko in this situation. Let's assume without admitting Kotoko ni Ghana Premier League mu as we speak. And Kababa Sports Stadium here the Tamale Sports Stadium, Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium, it nearly collapsed. Time out you call relegation no. The stadium wasn't functioning as it used to be. And ne Opa Mayanko Takrade ni Ngongo Hesipon. Because Takrade near Premier League club, our mobile use stadium no. It is stadium not saying and it's go. And I'm actually can see Takrade in the first division in Bo. 80.4 stadium no asɛn ɛna esi takoradi asɛn ɛna esi wɔ because there is no Premier League club ɛna se no sika kɛse a onya throughout the year ɛyɛ from Kumasi Asante Kotoko upo wumpe wɔ yɛ saa na teɛ there are times I will rent stadium ni out ubenya sika kakra hyɛ wɔ ho yes ɛno ne wɔ hɔ but andi sɛ ɔno obi te na so otimi ma 10 Ghana cedis a day a no otua saa ma wafe na mimi hyia wo na ma 100 Ghana cedis na ɛno nti wo mu deɛ na ɔma 10 Ghana cedis na you are making a mistake enti NSA no ehia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ɛno ti asɛm na Professor Chumasi kan yɛ na NSA ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko nyina yɛsum ba ko na ɔmo so Professor Chumasi say odi wani bu nipa na ebegu baba ya sports stadium fiada na etwa mu na ekyese nipa ne bro ɛyɛ 5,000 number na eba abonten no but officially ɛno ne ticket bi ɔmo kan yɛ eti the Professor Chumasi kyerɛ ne say daily or indirectly amanfo onum sika bi free gate hɔ Kumasi Asante Kotoko susu the same soon sɛ nipa na eba stadium no ɔmo de ɔmo ni bu a ɛbro 5,000 na eba abonten no enti ɛyɛ dan ana yesi nipa 5,000 ne buy enti se suwe na ye nyina ye su a ego no onu ni gina nkyɛn a onu ne yɛ ticket ho adwuma no ego is not going to benefit se Kumasi Asante Kotoko decide se won you see baba ya sports stadium bioma enti nipa miɛnsa na asɛm ne form ho ni nyina no ɛsɛ sɛ at this time ko mo tena se that is the best thing to do no mo din komo no mo how best obi a problems obi a grievances obi a issues so no mo bepe kwan bi so na mo solve na ɛno ne ade ɛbɛboa Kumasi Asante Kotoko any NSA any ego ni nyina ego we are talking about and the sika ego take from Kumasi Asante Kotoko they don't even wait for the net Kotoko jiji sika ye ton ticket ni wie ya na no o kyerɛ wo sɛ sika sɛ ina ba o take from the gross o on time I want to tell ka no akasa wo tete wo ka ni wie na ka 1 Ghana cedi in the out of the 1 Ghana cedi me gimu 5% debi so when you have 50 cities or 5% from that 50 cities and so now what you think I go to oka et imagine say Kumasi Asante Kotoko how this sika we bra no e decide say on you see the national stadium biom na mo bobo na matches for baby for at the end of the day who ego no dia be na obenya unya hwe ana se ni tutu nya hwe ba Kotoko baby o kwa boni game bi obenya ni sika eti dia be let say ye at this moment I was say 3 parties in the transit no mu din komo because asem no mu nyina ka no egofo no so ba be ka omo they were blaming say omo kotun gofo bi o gate omo so omo ha no omo didi and a whole lot of them bebre let's assume without admitting say asem na papa ne ka na ye no kre say ye no kre say na tia na che so no so gitum say gofo bi first ka o gate eti agofo na dia tum say gofo bi first ka o gate ana say dia tum say gofo bi first ka o gate ana Kotoko so say gofo first ka o gate eti dia be na ye be ya say sika na gofo fa o gate na to be twa eno na wo say ye hwehwe ba say ye tena se na Kotoko blemi NSA blemi ego blemi Kotoko blemi ego a ye be wie ye be ko back and forth sa the whole season na gofo no mugutu first ka o gate ni gina no mugutu first ka because mon tokwa na amokoro ebo mu ni botom
okay
it's omo mi ansa ntina se stakeholders meeting mo na fa mo na mo nim komo obi amfa na adwene mra na kwaye be fa so asa de ni be free hono no sa ne ma ni mfi ho na ma so le ka man for mo frefre no we've all had calls from people ticket am dia man konfo mu duru o ye so obi dia awram me so me fa ticket ni ma obi a eje de no obi di awram all these things are near me was ye hwe ne ka ho asem but say yan hwe no ne nka na ye be blame we free ha and na we na ye say na we na first kana we na ye say ya ye be ko ni akonka ho sa no mo ye sa de ni wo gate ni gutu gina ho first kana ewi ase ya ho na eboka
big ma
tira se ne yan ka asem na ndi no ne hia
mama mfenso mate merasi ye be sa ba so nyame adma satiri ye be sa wura sa nkomo we mu yi na ye didn't pa because I had a very sad but Ramu was the Bed Power Premier League Nyami Adma week 6 matches I would air so this weekend but there's a see Adodona Eddie Hong Komo a Nations FC any Kumasi Krobia Sante Koroko on Sunday ewo Abrankese na Kofi Pokutita PRO Edema Nations FC Mr. Edu a champion and ewa hasi team communications team member Edema Kumasi Asante Koroko still Edwin and ewa ha obi wako there
Yamadu Andy
yada nyankopo ase obadin adu wako there
Andy ame adu mani mpabo ni madadin
yada nyankopo ase
wa hwe se me pi ha se mesrisi ya obi yam chichini
I am sharing. I am sharing. No, ungrari.
There be answers. I don't know. Maybe I'm in Sunkuma and to my menu. One of the custom in Benue.
We are on your marshal.
I know, sir. Obi Wanuma, Humbona, Umusana, not was started no church and Semu. Umusana, you as was started church and
Semu.
Usru.
Mr.
Somebody in the word reception. Usru.
Usuru dia.
Usuru match na say nations be shokotoko.
Eza.
Oh yes.
Suraba.
Usuru ba usuru. Usuru.
But the last time I knew Dim Komo Hase was I think nations first home league.
Yeah, against Amantes.
More we need 2-0.
Yeah, we need 2-0.
And now mo bokotoko so wasaba.
And masamba. Ti fear dem baby a na say. Me baby so na ati adwuma 3 points straight. Nti ato
Assemble no person okay we dey
chat that
and now my doing this I find myself in a very
because on said the last time I think last Friday before Kotoko game
yes
ote hokakra
yes
about Tita inclusion and awareness
yes
and now you see, or the other side
Tita awareness on the general
secretary yeah
Mr. Dwe Champions time I'm a Circles regional PR no a member 80 na me call for
it's you that 10
me boss no
okay me but mona mo home game I mention in free mo nations mo start so far mo games am about 4 games mo one outstanding match 4 games no 4 points
no correct
but I think then well 4 games there points now say come more than
Andy no correct na sinebli dey me buy me kan no I won say bet power Premier League nebo no obia ho den o trend na e woni fie
no correct
yeah but now we standing no what mean ka say say o kwa we a odi she utrimi say obelusu ye 2 away games na abon elusu ni nyina it was quite unfortunate say ye consider unpardonable errors a ye dey consider goals no so o hwe dey me kan ne the first game no dreams we kwanya fa solusu possession omo punish here the same thing you see against Bechim last Sunday we were total dominance you possess tactically we were ahead of them but one mistake and it lead to Sago no today me catch us say I see a new team altogether and boys no league neighbor nyina na a crop of players be renowned to see this Premier League in that so it is still a learning curve and more okay but we are hoping say gradually no befa but you home what there and I'm say consistently ya ball Division 1 league games or sa no over Division 1 league games e ball no ma we dropped only 1 point against Wafa match na e ball ni nyina no e nya maximum points and you lose order that trend na to aso because over Bet Power Premier League your first home game you Samates your Mamutu unanswered goals and against Legon Cities on be share early goal but the good thing is it me back e be equalize here but unfortunately you me win but you lose and no cry my vim energy never go no say come what me ya me aduma Sunday ya to trend ni so
if you talk about inexperience on the part of your players say the Wawodikake now wow admit say mu lose some points due to inexperience obebo against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Some of your players you've said I've heard you said on other platforms say mu players ni Division 1 omun shedan TST Premier League no and they are playing as Asante Kotoko just the name Asante Kotoko
Andy
enyehu
oti dini dia ebu but currently materials na Asante Kotoko no they are no better than us
hey
oh yes
wow
aye
me preserve him no
aye edini dia Asante Kotoko
esun
and your men baby are senior brothers no more. Achievement. Omo the standard in Ghana football. We are aware. And them omo achieve no. Your persistence you achieve will be.
Okay.
But in Yendro, so we look up to them. But on the field of play, fortunately for us, 11 players each. Obi Mrobiso. Yen can say Santo Kotoko into Yamamo 12.
Okay.
11. Say Obi Oho is only advantage at because he ball at our favorite grounds.
Okay.
The Dr. Kwame Chi Sports Complex. Baby, supporters very vociferous. 90 minutes, they will chant without resting. And you know, who a player? Let's say, oh, boy, the elite club in Ghana. Match better episode Judy. And you know, self motivating man. You two extra bonus. You extra preparation. Boys in him say Kotoko Eba, the biggest team in Ghana, arguably. The biggest. It's the biggest team body. Motivation baby no here.
And why are you motivating?
I am motivating yourself. Until you step on that motivation to a greater height. Until the boys are motivated, the technical team they know what's at stake. Preparation, Send and then match in Barcelona. We are ready and we are going to beat them.
Mame fa unyina eho no mame sa ba ho biom ni ato aso. Mr. Adu. Ate ko o se omugitum Kotoko is the standard. And them are achieve nations nyanuru ho. Omu looking up to you. But then Sabba field ne so dia. On one etieno kan was say mo players na better than them. Not in any way. Even though we league actually so am 8 points or more 4. Ichemu di no mi no anwo baako. But still utia say players ne there. Ejisura Santoko. You didn't hear Kotoko, but on the day, we are ready for Kotoko.
That's it. My check Kotoko Busukuno and Nano pay. And Chakasi Priya and Siho, the mass supporters seminar. The Dicano, and I say, baby, I may be and Mina supporters, and I say, a Cassacho Muti. Now, Omutime backpack money yet fair. Name mum, Iguana, Yitikiti for Omo higher, Yababa, and also a diamond. On say, Tita Casse. Ono am kase bibi pata bibi abono na wo woni kumasa Santi Kotoko ba bishia wa wuti osisi ya kra we ye loan supporter
Okazo ye loan supporter.
Oh yes, we ye loan supporter to Nation FC. We ye Kotoko ni wa wusumi side 7 Kotoko nye team enu nti na da bia mo se Kotoko ye team odin ye pam Ashanti regional teams da bi on se wo ba yes akwara bia usua nam wi a enye na ntwinam na wo se wo disua wi wo hyase aba be kase ya de a kire ye ka kire se wo be hye na bi materials kran kwa ni enuru de enti wa wan to bo si kran ka kase wo ye na nanem enti esre mo bola mo na ebebo ikura de mo hu ye mobo na mo ngumu mayen na wo kan ya ka kire se ye kire mo kwa fa so wi na ntwinam wo so de pese o kire se mo na ntwinam ho wi kire
so de di na mam se mo na mo so mo ye standard no but
no tiro saka ye materials kura ye no enye standard
also mon chen better than them
yo that's it until I'm say we loan supporter yeah ne tia say nyina Kotoko kwa nemom de pese ka chen say onwo no omonwo mo ho so omonwo mo ho na Kotoko ye me fire 3 points no de omo hwehwa wo so ka say on be chances supporters be chances wonim na omo hwehwe on say nam dodo ensen kwan de omo pa yisika omuni supporters bia ye ba ye Kotokofo ya ene ye ba ne ya bere omu sika se omu nye nyame ya ne ye bo match ni wi a omu de esi wo mu jesi ni niam na nti sika de bere omu na 3 points na eye ade ehia ye no ene de mo tempte mo make attempt kra omu nwo mo ho enkrofo kika se yeso omu ye training ewo baba yara nye Kotoko dia supporters mu ntie ni ye enye Kotokofo dia aban dia na ye nyina yo se ni unse na se ni ye training wo tech adenti no so mutimi mma baba yara ma ye training na wonim omo draw your attention to say na hasifo ye ne ombobo match a hasifo chapters committee kwa na sanwansa na be fa no ma kwacha nwansa na ya pa ni mu ni ahwede wo de ba ye nya sa bi na se ye be ye ni da ho papa enti de ye kan ni say inu am ye doso ye wo mu ho me kan kura che say ye mfo mu ni agro ye tia wo ma hu se nyame yaduma Sunday ye chrom ba bia sese do moto ne se next time bi omu hiam wa omaye boko no ma bebusa ye se ye nuan kotokofo na nan kotokofo ekwan be na mfa so mbom league because ye start ya na enkoye no obi a right here off afi ne esikwam so na sebi akoda wo so ma na no beto asebi empane to enu ntino nation omunto mbo asemai kwa bia so ye be chrom no mbobre
that's still na baby ojana je go say the osika na de na say some bafom kra na kotokochem so league ni say ne ebo no
andi efom ne yaba momo tina me ka chiro ne say
ya dasi
ye mehu ba bia
that's right
nti ye mo ye grandfather said okano say ya bare a ye omoyere eno mo yekunu but on the field of play no pitch ne so no eni ho 11 players each enyina ye ball back rules ni epe in favor obia and we will give them a match of their life.
Na me so far games are the two sides mabo. You hear obi to say Asante Kotoko. Kotoko start ono aka almost start 9 name shada nje. But Kotoko picking 6 points from their last two games. Or the compare nations most there now. It's a bit different. How are you working on the psyche of your boys against Kotoko? Because only Kotoko babe but what the kakra say only a din Kotoko be a motivation for yourself.
Ansani yenim Kotoko. Yenim mo chance omunimi but me dem pese obi a hye no say nations buy no ye no Kotoko ye share da o. Gata cry mu bi da. Inti head to head bi ani ho.
Okay, I think I'm be pray head
to head bi ani ho. Inti there's no records obi di bejina so aka say based on this records inti no Kotoko upper hand and I say based on this record inti nations inti any Kotoko and compete. Yeti mum compete will be a different level but on the field of play there is nothing like akola sebi akola nshejesi o. Enti eda kwesiada the misro bia ne say 11 o'clock na Dr. Kamichi Sports Complex no near be a gate bia said the meka no 30 cedis.
Okay,
center line 30 cedis. Poetry ni 30 cedis.
Okay,
and a VIP 100 cedis.
Nice one.
Inti baby apeno no we choose now for any bra na be hwade there
na most of them we eat take it na
dabi ye there ye mpa ye wansem nya fe na yesi network nya adwuma and na take it me nya no obi de awram dabi ye there ne there money na hand cash back na ground uti osika nya to take it a show nsem inti no e take it into buy straight udu gate one ma uti osika nya to take it amount inti enkase bia su smartphone na mintimin top mini internet mu da bi ni nyina no emem de ohia ne say olore fe no gate fee na wafa na de ba na obanso a na comporte ho I say me ne Mr. Du ni mu na epromote match no Kotoko ni nations inti should tell you out about ne say bia ni there is no issue there's no bia ni ho no inti ani bre bi ho no ma ball no 90 minutes ye bo wi asa be be show mo ye show mo wi a ye was special place bi ho no mo ye mo special treat ye wi na ye jo mo kwa be di o meche a be du ya tonsu na afi no ya sama back
ni fama ikriba ga say o ka say omu wi mu na mo sa o be bi o be ba as wa suit
onim bibi Mr. supporters no they are regi buses
okay
eko abrankase on Sunday wa wo pese ukono free George Opon on this number 0530 715 747 0530 157 no 715 sorry
yes I'm funny
yes 0530 715 747 George Opon Apia Pocket Tertiary on your organizer
okay
ani
yene
on say hunti number going to mobile what it is the yam shishina to the extent say
because on him pentem abe attend to him
on to me
nini amana okeka nyina no emra mi wo awakwa na metie say wankasa we dia dance ye say o players are one inexperience league ni woman test bi da Now Obesia a team like Asante Kotoko with a World Cup goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim, with a defender like Henry Ansu, our Premier League several years. Nuruddin, our Premier League several years. Ansu no become Chelsea captain. Nuruddin no RTU captain. Omeni na Kotoko. Richmond Lamte Abo League ya. Sharif Muhammad Abo Infege Mukwela. I mean, so can you, I mean, experience wise, Prano? You should be scared. You should be. And this season, League na Ebono, Kotoko, one of the two teams I are picking the maximum points. So I hope you are aware.
Yeah.
But what did the American say? Good. We respect them. They have a very good team. Yeah, we know their players. We know them because they know more next year. If you are crying by any now, me no one and I walk and I will buy. Nim or Tita or Yahweh. The American on him. Razak on him. So I was so much involved. And see, Yandia will respect them. But this is Kotoko. This is Kotoko. Ubeshiaye na wagu go hon kakra. Eye hu because I was say ye kire wa na montu. Won, I say ye kire. Say dey ye kono. League ni say dey ye bono. Uti asie. And nti say dey ye nyina ye nim no. Ha, ya eti ye nyina no eye Kotoko. E na atiti ye nyina abedu bebia ye du no. And it is good say and we say Ebabeshia. May I wish that Ashanti Region will have about 5 teams in the Premiership. It's nations there, Mama Kwaba. Banchiapa no there. Welcome note no. On be receive on Sunday.
Ben Musrana.
Andy, never. I mean, Nations FC. Your slogan, winning is from within. It's in Ida Cody, Jano. Unse, Obo Bessinano, not from Fomsa. And to be frank with you, Sunday, made it Jamaican say, oh, you football of Infana. Bra, Dr. Kwame Sports Complex. Because, beautiful football. Dr. Ogum, about Tiki Taka. Coach Kasim Okansi Mengo, and so about Tiki Taka. And don't forget, the investment, the club president and the vice, Paul Money, on my team no more. We are in to compete and compete very well. And your matches, especially your home matches. And here, you're sad for Obio Pebo Biano for Nichre, Dr. Kwame Sports Complex, Edakwesiada. Nabesha Bo Papa. Nemo no, no GDA, or Arishemu, or Yamrantin. Andy, you're just a one more. Berima Bambisi from Kwesiada. So near you know, na George Fege, Richmond Lamte, Mabato Razak Sense more, Mabato Kudia more, Mabato Manaboy more, Mabato Victor Dro more, Mabato Axibochi, your pateo, and do the Mamijana, Izunkebi, Pate, Axibochi, on my summit for now. Why intimate on one playing to offer? Jesus Christ Sunday. Wow, one mabankesi in Minia. Why you on bon pate. Jesus Christ.
I'm dumbfounded.
As I was walking around and the man
you see, Ben, this is what he honestly one of my trainees, and he's going somewhere. Okutieti ankasemu. Yes. Okutieti ankasemu. Me, I keep saying this thing, and I will never say it. Like me denying the fact that I have a serious soft heart for Nations FC, regardless, because at a certain point in time, the owners now Nations now papa Dr. Kwame papa me can't see Russia 80 no say Edu be saying na but odonso there is serious o makuma na obe na okasa no anything to omka say na no say nation say kotoko mbesu I am telling you for a fact nation say kotoko ombesu and they know what I'm saying but maybe who say match no say na Ben kind rightly no it's going to be a nice match because teams no ball by for it's just two teams now so challenge our so team share goals and obia young players obia possess ball no it is going to be a very nice match but me point I make catch me no say they must be very they must be cautiously optimistic because imagine you say money kotoko ba bebo am abenya point there and you make catch it is not possible because kotoko so no you drew stage bia yes looking at consistency you maintaining the number of people at your bar stadium no because at certain point in time 2 years and a year ago no you had issues with attendance now nyankopon dom I don't know where the magic came from things are changing because now 242 Santimai owner of the club and so you could see say there's so much unity just as I said the other time no and there's so much focus and Kotoko wouldn't want to also be in a position where Obeshe never started na question was had number back beam and so much against nations so no there are certain sector of supporters so almost say nations no so ba say ba be hakoto continue some discipline in so we make mistake your players no make mistake now when about 11 no there was this guy he has to be potent enough he has to be very efficient because nations for no almost strength pa 2 and 3 yes and a boy in Sukotoko scout and a Kotoko 11 no you know there are challenges especially in Fegi 7 or no I don't know say why am racing say there and I say near maybe or ye kind of life for it's not good for him at all and I'm 11 no so no or look a little bit jittery you know yes you're starting bad match now we still chances a lot of chances beginning now ain't you know nations so much and train those guys no more strong and solid ain't say and she be preventing him from doing what we have to do and why is the ogum se bono momoji bona na omu na aba omu na attack na omu na side defend sana born akokwe sounds the nations born ball enti akwa back survival of the fittest on the pitch but maybe so me catch me nuanom no say they have to be optimistic though but cautiously because when they raise their hopes they are going to die cry
you won't cry you won't die
they are going to cry because we know how emotional these men are minimum power me no want so many years so I know them very well
me bo Andy ade ba ko so a eye ade a empanfu wa ha ye ka kire omo ne say nations FC team she Kotoko it will be the very first team from Ashanti regional only Kotoko Mbo league da wa team Ashanti Kotoko uti Corners ne Kotoko starting league in the same year the first Ashanti region team oba mu abra na Corners ne Kotoko order da Great Ashanti and Kwame Nkrumah time omoba be wurem yenya Adansi United eso ba 61-62 yenya Asanteman na Kotoko se wo mo league ye omo so omo mra me bobi later on here from Kumasi United yenya team bit say Kumapem 87 omo Kotoko first league match and they draw yenya New World Bias first league match and they 3-3 yenya Kesben e were the same venue Eric Kwabna be kwen e cost stop is all guys are good Kwabna Yaro blockade sa or blockade Talibo and a pines at time na me opa so SCC as go then go face eba 85-86 on first league game against Kotoko was draw November a few years October and so now November 1985 Kotoko versus Go Face enti teams amabo mudi ene nyame pa china ebe yi bi ato no matches o mabonye obi anu an first match against Kotoko utimi share no so say nations FC Kotoko it will be the very first time and the only team waba first attempt as a debutant and as a novice against Kotoko in the league game what team Kotoko chi ato Adanseman from Adansi United 2001 kasa dance maso by the return leg wo Kumasi a okay ampia Fantino Tabo and Pira Joe Luis no saa match ni nyina no nyade a omu nyina timi stop kotoko so nyamepa Sunday 22nd October meka kotoko match bi o ball 22nd October bi 80s e di akere nyamepa bi echina e wo ho enti ye be hwede bi si
match from number to the mamintie mo final comment
can I am sure
fancy did that mamintie gate win there 30 Ghana cedis e wo center line poetry and 100
for VIP they make it to try to say they say me boss Edwin what me identify say Kotoko team no their flaws.
Likewise your team.
And we are going to capitalize on those flaws. Now I'm center I'm fin no I'm boy be friend in team Andrews. Oh, I'm a call.
Okay.
I'm a pequeno from a primary school to GHS. He was my school captain.
Okay.
Minimum pa. Minimum on me kata many crowd maybe or contribute nafa. Enti Andy. Say the friend cast what to boa
and nice you.
Sanity. Enti Serapian so the be say can do it. You ever bought AFCON no? You promo bi for that tournament no. Now your captain, former captain, Senapia, I say let them come. So you are waiting for them.
All right, Mr. Adu.
Yes, my boss.
Mamintie also Ofana West now.
Me dasi. What can say baby?
I say let them come.
I see intimate na kwada me wa. Aha. A player will jam where you hire. Check him here. Nicolas Osebunsu no meba any goalkeeper no oni nyina na bo academy nura kram ne kasa utinem Nicolas Osebu hwenie Nico ono no
Kotoko
so yes obo Kotoko sisi ha meba ni goal na ogina ho no Ernest meba no hwe nya omo kan nyina na se nyina kan nyina no nyame se en kan kure nia mia so Edwin oye me boss na Edwin nyame se en kan kure wa balancing some kind nyina na nia me pese ye ne se hwe anuanu mienu nyina from Nation FC ye no man nante Kotoko mu akwa we matches a ye kwa treatment ye de ma ye no ya na anodin nutin me kan mo ma aswate se empanyifo bu bebi se ye se ani akokɔ da ye mpene dabre okay ye di kan ba Nation FC ho eye danya mo baba Kumasi so nti mesre se ye funu ba ko mu mma na esusu no ye tiri ye mienu a ye didi a ye pre no bia esusu me no da begu ye funu kro ye mu omumma omu supporters no asonte se agro ene ye bedi nemum on the field of play ni de ye nibre ye wia asa treatment now di ba maye no eno na me kan kre se anhwe ye ne sankoye papa mo ba na se bia de no susu mama kwa ba mbaka se Kotokofo de ye tiri modin mesre ye Kumasi ye okase onante akokra na abranka se obeduro ekwanwa ye nyina ye funu ba komoma e besre nua no mo nkasa nche mo supporters no na ye ba intimidation ya na anodin wo mo modina na se even bas no ba on de omba ye honom no amma anigye mrem na ye bwa ye di agro no nyina wie na ya pon no no ma ba be chia yen se mo ka se mo ye masters answer ampa enti no 3 points no ye dia
ate
you take it na so na make no nyame yad ma Monday meeting be koso
okay
meeting be koso den na de me yan say sa ego chairman say obeka say NCC any National Sports Council for na ebokro no me no ka say na wiei NCC so ye meeting omra ye pon safro omra no ma che nipa no betu gate echi a wo ka say supporter no ka say ye si wo madwuma wo kwan wo ye mom ni die no o ma kire. Some say he who alleged must prove me what. Yes. Omla no mechre. Enya sa enyema eba no. Ye best say yi take it for no. Omo na di adwuma na ma ego for check me bo. Ye de enima ban. Ye enima ban. De enima ne se ono na omo ye Kotokofo enu setafo ho. Ye kageti on so edu tafo ne esi ye. Mo na mo ye adwuma no. Omo mechre ye kwan a enam so asane ma no ba nyesa momu a the number one thing bano and no she.
Yeah,
okay, safety and security officer for Nation Service.
Yes, I think
Mr. Duka,
Mr. Duka, I think when we were even in Division 1,
that was the time we created that department in Nation FC, and we came here as we were talking. Them say you guys were even impressed. Say so far, our team being our creative such a department.
Safety and security.
Yes. So say what division 1 crane team I BB sana. I just want to assure Mr. Edu say as they are coming no BB say ni ho. Ye nuanom ye be bobo no ama bibia akoso Jojo. We have guys. Since I'm leading there, you know where I'm coming from. So we have guys who control everything. Those things there, nations there, unya bisa.
Okay. Edwin, we are now.
Yeah, sure. Final words, and he said, yeah, Danyamias say, and you are phoning na atias here. I mean, yene nations for because we're in Yanum Toka. Just that, Edea is a bako, any jina bako reho. Enti me advice am be my union supporters Kotoko supporters and say once you decide to say your person team no koswa ewini enya the points e keep up the pace no you best try say omu na me nsia wo abrankese nyame adma Sunday senia ye ne omukasa last week na omaso mremre ye Kotoko supporters omaso mremre omu na di omu ba stadium after the day ni you 5,000. You don't know where the 5,000 supporters came from. Unfortunately, no. We are just saying, sir, your supporters, no. Nyame aduma, ochna, sorry, Sunday. Me na yenko bomachi. Na ye make sure, sir, ya kwa koshe yenu anom no. Na ye ria ye sani omu ina atina base. Sisi ayeti ya ye ka say, ye free ya ye kotun say didi. You see the beauty of it? And you know, nations they are quiet, said ye kwa ye fie. As a matter of fact, Mama Renfi say ye second home, no. One a second friend saying alternate venue. It say NSS for no NSC for no started some gusu aye the omu yeah papa is stadium we will just move there.
Okay.
But what you say your supporters your best friend say nyame aduma Sunday umi na enkamum na yen conquer nations for no say ye doors say omo it was omu stadium because I think I'm stadium about 20,000 capacity or so 12,000 capacity 12,000 capacity. Yeah, in Kotoko supporter, I'm come from Kabit Mafileo. Into a catcher, your supporters, and they say, Mommy and Kunya coach of near some rantem because nations for an answer on baby on some dom some material. And by the time, but I am all did that. Nice someone saying Yabe Bintna. And fortunately for us, we have someone in the name of security, safety and security, no, on also an experience in that particular portfolio near Diamano. Into the Mobanas Yatana saying, I don't be between Amaya. Entino say mufio you be say whether or not we are coming to take the 3 points. We'll give you the money that you guys need and then we'll take the 3 points and come to Kumasi from Abrankesi.
Mate Merasinti nyame adma kwasiada ewo Abrankesi said when ka 30 Ghana cedis ewo Central Poachi and 100 Ghana cedis for the VIP. Tiebeko ne akwa nations and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Na Alaska Star Enterprise here kan chubia say omo na eba eye wallpaper send blankets are womo a sole distributor of quality and affordable ones. Mo pe blanketins best spread and I say modern TV stand any TV backlight open a bedside lamp sofa covers decorative washes and flowers plastic wardrobe any center mate PVC floor tiles carpet any artificial grass PE foams no monfa moninchim e Kumasi opposite Prudential Plaza first floor Mrs. Anoche Plaza Samson Accra Tiptoe Lane and afi Tudu opposite MTTD office free 0256-330-075 0256-330-075 na uniom enkasa ambe sebra ne bedi di ma honto aduane bia e wa ambe na de tene se oba ambe no yase aduane bia e made with pinch of passion to bedi di ama woni age kama bra sanso ne e ba ne bie cocktails any mocktails how do nyina bi hon ma betu nya bi na watchers kama sanso ana ye beautiful spaces ye dem family gatherings private parties any meetings na everywhere so no a photo studio e wa ambe ba bia ogina bia no wo betu picture kama pa e wa ambe nti furniture ambe ne kodidi ne kwaji woni e wa ambe and just restaurant ambe a community ya offer delivery service and so the ma mo ben ye enti so you say ambe there pinch of passion in every dish. Ambi ewa DM right number 0597 839 0597 839 now ne Ambi ensu eni komo Betway number 1 betting company ko so na beti ensu ewo Betway si betwa bet no golden code promo for twa bet no na ulusu kresa de usi kanya 100% amount now so de twa bet for so ni 18 years won't bet with Betway yes get way more sanso and a Rick Part company limited for ND CEOs engine oil e dia ba no na me recommend dia ma quality engine car engine oil chese eno na isi obia use CEOs engine oil no e was unique qualities e boost to engine no avoid any difficulties and say bia private cars taxis commercial cars and heavy duty trucks no car owners and drivers munyina ya advice say when you use 15 W40 and 20 W50 and no papa and for motor riders and mechanics no so no modie CEO special 40 edimam of CEOs products no very affordable and highly quality na number of friend wa do 0244 577559 0244 577559 CEOs engineer yes that's all. Grace Gift Tobacco Clinic Laboratory Services say Dr. Grace Bodo so your call now say stroke, diabetes, hypertension, hepatitis, typhoid fever, malaria, ulcer, prostate cancer, prostate enlargement, penis infection, penis enlargement, about exclusive vaginal steaming, sanso and syphilis, candidiasis, fibroid, infertility, sexual weakness, STDs no would you never Ushim School Junction, Barakasi Road, Sanso and Accra, new Atimota Petroleum Bungalow, Yanni Family Life International School opposite number no 0246 518003 0246 518003 na uri enso edi atimi edi komo eno achi ma menka se angel cola ne wadwasoma unsan kan de kama papa angel cola eno na ohia obinya sa refresh na ohia no na your angel orange mango peach apple lime ni nyina obetumi abobi kan obia enso etimi no we kwade yenka wanse wenche because obia eba ye eno na obia enso ato agu the fridge ma onum friend 0244832286 0244832286 na ulum enka Salon Eba Clinic and the law chemist ediaba say your gonorrhea, syphilis, infertility, bilharzia, waist pains ni nyina no obanum law chemist and abo asanso and a delay man capsules ya bema de bema why amre ewon pem de tene se wuntimi mo adwuma low sperm count premature ejaculation mama de na sanka delay man capsules nancy is loss never menstrual for general body pains rheumatism, arthritis, malaria, menstrual pains, coco fiber we hear a loss never mention roi upebia to anya na crafre 0242 133 0242 wajo the latest foam as we see anko so ani enka obia say eba flexible foam spring mattresses Ghana and West Africa dia a latest foam on any name na prestige